Hi YouTube, this is WPB Teacher 8. I have a review for you today of my Alma PM in the Noir Magnetique. So if you'd like to see how I like it and what I have inside, then keep watching. Alright, so first thing first is measurements. It's about 12.5 wide, 9.5 tall, and then about 6 inches wide. It's got 2 handles. For hand carry. You can buy an adjustable strap, like a crossbody strap, to hook here and here, but I didn't buy the strap. I thought about buying the strap, but I decided not to because I decided I don't want to carry it as a shoulder bag. And I know if I buy the strap, then I'm just going to use the strap and not hand carry it. And the reason I want to hand carry it is because I kind of like it closer to my body when I hand carry it, and that way I'm not banging the corners of the bag versus if I have the strap on it, it's going to swing back and forth. So I have made a decision to not get the adjustable strap, but you can if you want to. The features of the bag, of course, are there 2 handles. It has the clochette, which has the keys to the lock. The lock is on the side on one part of the zipper. The lock is kind of a black gunmetal color, which is different from Louis Vuitton. Usually they have gold or silver, but this one has the black hardware. And I like that about this bag, that it was different. And then there is a zipper on the other side as well that you can see has the black gunmetal hardware. So some people have been complaining that it chips off. I haven't had any problems with that. So far I've only been using it 3 weeks, but I haven't had any problems with chipping. But some other people have, so that's just, something to know. It's got the LV embossing on it for the vernis, and as you can see, this one has the sparkles in it, which I really like. You can probably see here, up there at the top, right about up here in the middle, it does get fingerprints. So if that's going to drive you nutty, this is not the bag for you. It doesn't really bother me that much, and most of my fingerprints are kind of up here near the top. But I'm not really like touching the bag that much. I'm usually just grabbing it by the handle. So the fingerprint thing doesn't really bother me, but I know some people it really does. So they wouldn't want to get this bag. The zip does go all the way around from one side to at the bottom, all the way across the top and around the other side. Now I keep mine open. Like I zip this one up to here and about this one up to here. So, nothing can obviously fall out on the sides, but it stays open at the top, and I carry it like this, like I leave it open the whole time. And what I like about this bag is the opening is wide enough so I can get my hand in and out, and the zipper is not scratching my hand. I love the Alma BB and the vernis, but when I was trying to get my hand in and out of it, the zipper kept scratching my hand, so I didn't know if that's something I could live with. So I still love Alma BB, but I don't know if I'm going to get one of those. So the hardware up here is also the dark gunmetal color, and so are the loops. If you got the strap, I can see how, the clasp might rub along here and chip off the color, but like I said, I'm not going to get the strap, so there shouldn't be any rubbing there. Also, on the bottom of the bag, you have 4 feet, which is nice to help prevent the bottom of the bag from getting dirty. And of course, these have, you probably can't see, but there's a little, you can see it right there. There's a little dot in the middle of the foot where it's got, the colors rubbed off, which is typical for feet. I mean, that's where they're going to get scratched. That's where they're rubbing on tables or whatever surface you put them down on. That doesn't bother me either, but I like having the feet there. So those are the features of the outside of the bag. The back is, plain, and then the front is the part that has the clochette. Alright, as far as the inside, it's one big open space, except it's got 2 little pockets here. It would have been like one big pocket, but they sewed it down the middle. So this one I have like little papers and things, and this one I have my monogram clay, which I keep business cards and things like that in. So that fits perfectly in that pocket right there. So that kind of gives you an idea how big it is. My phone will not fit in that pocket because I have a Samsung Galaxy Note 3, and it's huge, so it doesn't fit in those pockets. I was lucky enough to get one made in France. If you guys can see. Oh, my camera will focus. A lot of the bags, you know, they're making in the USA, which, you know, I don't mind. I mean, my Speedy 35 is a USA bag, and so is my Neverfull GM. So I don't have anything against it, but if, you know, they have this bag, one made in USA, one made in France, I'm going to get the one made in France. So that's just, like, my preference. So it's got the 2 pockets there, and the rest is just a big open area. So this is basically what I carry in mine. I have little papers here. I have my clay. I have my Juicy Couture sunglasses here. And, you know, it's one of those big, hard clamshell cases. I have my Vernis clay, which has my key on it. I have my Emily wallet. And I have my mini pochette. And I have my multicolor cosmetic case. So those are the things that I carry in my bag. I've seen other videos that they seem to have a lot more, but for me, that's what fits, plus my phone. And if you can see now, you know, it's just one big open space. So I was hesitant when I got this bag because I thought, wow, it's really small. Because as you can see, all my other bags are GMs. Neverfull GM, Neverfull GM, Speedy 35, and Delightful GM. So to go from those big bags to this, I was like, oh, I don't know. But I just really, really, really wanted a black bag. And you know, the Brea MM did fit a little bit more, but the sparkly black Vernis just sold me. I was just like, okay, I have to have it. So anyways, that's what I fit in mine. The only thing that is a little bit challenging is the cosmetic case, because you see how it flares out at the bottom. Anytime I put something like next to this, when I pull this out, it pulls the other thing out too. But it doesn't really bother me that much. So I have my makeup case, you can see there. Then I'll put in my mini pochette there. If you have a regular, like, rectangular sunglass case, if you put it on the side, it won't fit. It'll mess up the zipper, and the zipper will get wavy. So I could take this out of this case and put it in a soft case, but the way this one is shaped, like curved like that, it fits really good against the side of my Alma, like that. So I don't know, it fits really good there. And then my Emily wallet, I put that in there. You can see what it looks like. And then I have my clay, like that. And then the last thing I put in there is my cell phone. And that's what I carry in there. You know, I thought about, oh, well, maybe, well, this didn't come in the GM size, but I thought, oh, maybe I should just wait and get a GM bag. But I'm kind of glad I didn't, because I know if I got the GM, I would, like, stuff it, and it would be really heavy. I mean, this one gets heavy enough with what I have in there now. I wouldn't want to add anything else, but it's not to the point where it's uncomfortable. I've carried it for 3 weeks now. I carried it the other day when I was shopping all day, and, you know, it wasn't really hurting my arm or anything. So I'm glad for this type of bag, I actually got the PM size. So that's my review and what fits inside of mine and what I carry. So if you have any questions or comments, just put it in the comments box below, and I will get back with you. So thank you for watching.